Redo.
3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, redo.
Best.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm literally gonna overlap both hays now.
Oh no.
Because I have the power to do that.
I like that a lot. Okay.
Clever.
Good morning, listener. Or afternoon or evening. It is definitely not morning for us. Welcome to episode 17. I named this one Good Luck All of Y'all.
Oh god.
It's
We're
morning
dead.
for me.
That is my Bluetooth headset.
Okay.
It was given to me at my birthday.
Now that
Thank
Noah
you so
left.
much for caring. All right, now. The party finds themselves inside of essentially a torture room at the base of Belle's castle in the Enchanted Forest.
I don't know.
However, two people do not find themselves there, including Jinxa and Emery, because Emery screamed out bloody murder and Jinxa ran after him. That was where this session ended last week. So, here is what I'm going to say to you as Tommy, the DM, not Tomias the God. I am not going to give you a save point, because you guys are all level 9 or something like that now.
I'm level 8. I need a save point.
But this is my last warning to you guys in a dungeon. Be careful about starting the dungeon, because once you start it, you cannot leave.
We're not ready.
Physically leave?
We don't have any escape
Physically, you
ropes.
cannot leave.
We need to go back and I need to buy more MP potions.
I'm ready.
I'm
Like,
Zilthan makes his way inside.
I'm already inside.
Good, maybe he'll die.
Essentially, I'm saying the stairway
Yeah.
leading up is still available to you guys. You can still see
So it's
the
like the Elite
arch
Four.
leading into the library.
anyways.
I don't know what you were joking about.
Like I said, it's like when you go to do the Elite Four, you keep going, you can't.
It's exactly like that, yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I ran after
You're
my
welcome.
wee bab.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if we bail, aren't we going to lose track of Red Riding Hood?
Well, we've
Not
kind of
until
already
then.
lost track of
It
her.
depends on how long you guys are gone. If you're just like, you know what, Red can survive, it's fine, let's go find Charming or whatever the fuck. And you just
I was
get...
going to say, like, what else are we going to do? Go and grind Final Fantasy style and be like, alright, I boosted 3 levels, now I'm ready for this, and the person's like just sitting there like,
I'm essentially... So, I'll be very blunt. So, the reason I'm giving you this warning is to make sure that your equipment and your inventory is up to par. Not to go and grind, but to essentially say, are you sure that you feel comfortable? Because, frankly, I wrote Red Riding Hood's character sheet, and wow. I'm kind of proud of what I made.
I don't like being talked down to like I don't know what I'm doing, Tommy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
see, Jeff, what he's saying is
You look
this,
very
because
sweet
obviously
in
I
your
didn't
tie,
understand.
Jeff.
Thank
you look
you.
very... Did you tie that yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Good
Thank you.
job, buddy.
Appreciate that.
Now,
You know,
does Zoltan
that's
want to continue on?
Zoltan would like to continue on. However, Zoltan is a little worried when he realizes that Jinx is not with the party.
Correct.
As this is a side quest, know that every single thing we come across is going to be 10 times harder. Just FYI, guys.
Yeah, we've done
You
it
don't
once,
know me.
so-
Actually, I married you. I think I know you better than you do.
Fair enough.
Actually, to be totally honest, if a full party wipe happened, it'd be hilarious, and I'm okay with that. At this point in the game, it'd be like, I can't believe we fucking lost.
Oh my god. I cry. You want to see me cry? You want to see me cry, Jeff?
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, the superhero campaign ended with
As I said,
Katie's tears, so...
Yeah.
pretty much kind of died and won on that one. Except you. You didn't.
So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jinxa. She's eating a salad, don't mind the munching. Jinxa rushes back up to the library and finds her adopted son curled up into a corner of the bookshelves, kind of wrapped his arms around his knees and is rocking back and forth, very traditionally, like, holding the trope of, like, scared little boy. He is crying, and he is shaking his head and saying, I don't want to go back down there.
No, what's wrong?
That's where people died. Not your people, my people died.
Maddie, what? You're gonna have to explain yourself a little bit better than that.
That's where she kills the prey. That's where she kills monsters.
Then why are you afraid?
Because I'm a monster, Mom.
You are not a monster.
I am. Sorry.
Thanks,
you are.
Dad. He is just kind of shaking his head, like he's panicking, so he doesn't want to go back down. He would more willingly sit in this library where there is a bleeding corpse over there than go back down there where he sees blood, gore, bones, everything.
Can't prove that I had anything to do with that.
Yes.
So, in that case, Jinx is going to go over to him to comfort him and then suggest that she cover his eyes, or he cover his eyes, and she lead him through the rooms to get him back outside, so he can wait outside the door.
Outside the castle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, he's old enough. He can take care of himself.
How old is he
He's
now?
like, what, 8, 9?
Yeah. He's like 50 years old. Who knows?
You make your way easily back outside the castle, and you are on the mantle of the main doors. You can see the lovely village down the hill, and you're like, ah. Now, son, what do you say?
Crap, I was supposed to message Caleb I was leaving to you guys, but I didn't. He couldn't have been waiting for me to
that
say
is
that.
not what Jinxa says to her son.
Sorry.
Jinxa, what do you say to your son?
Could you text him for me? Because I didn't bring my phone.
Guys!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
How are you feeling, Dada?
He's coming over.
Daylight feels good. Good for harpies.
That's 3
God damn it.
It's not freaking a harpy.
I'd like to play make-believe. Want to see me fly?
Okay, Ella.
Cinnamon is good. Good for harpies.
Yes.
Yes, I'm feeling better, Mother. Thank you very much.
We are not in Percy Jackson land.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this-
Jackson Land.
There should be a theme park.
He
Yeah,
feels
technically that's owned by
better.
Disney, too.
You feel like the chances of any sort of threat here is very limited. It's very, very small.
I give him the choice of, do you want to come with us through this dungeon thing, or would you prefer to stay there?
He sits on his bottom quite stubbornly and says, no.
Spank him.
Fine. I didn't see you dinner.
What? What are you giving him?
Well, like,
A dead bunny.
The only thing you can find are rabbits.
I give him a pile of bugs.
He says, ugh, again? Okay. Ooh, a ladybug. I get wishes.
Ow.
He is fine out here. Don't worry about him. That is Tommy and DM saying,
It's
It's
fine.
over.
The mother and you can rest.
That's good.
also because I just rolled his luck and he's gonna be fine.
It could also,
That's
oh,
really
whoa,
great.
meta. It could also be the conniving DM's way of saying, he's fine.
We
And then, like,
this
next
involves a
session, it's
child,
all like-
so
Suddenly, next session, the side quest to find Emery. Say
Oh,
that's
God.
a possibility.
Jinxa gets down to his level, or up to his level, I guess, at this point, because he's taller.
yeah.
So she, like, pulls him down, like,
Eh.
eye to eye. You don't go anywhere. You stay right here.
Yes, wrong.
Get back to your beds. You go. And she hops inside.
His wings even respond by folding in on themselves like they're not going anywhere. So he sits on his bottom and goes, these pants are getting small. I know you have them custom made, but still... Okay, he's gone. You make your way back pretty easily to the library, vaguely because... partially because
I
you
knew it,
can
I believe.
smell blood coming from the library. So you're like, oh, this place is a maze. Nope, it's not. I
Excuse
smell
me.
blood. So you make your way back there. What has the rest of the party done while she is gone? Texting Caleb. Who else?
My character is waiting for the rest of the party
Mhm.
because I don't think everyone made it to like the other side of the door.
You all did. You were all down there.
Okay, cool. So at that point, like while I was during the point where I was until everyone else came because I teleported over there.
Yes.
So like until everyone else joined me, I was just kind of like staring down the stairwell, just kind of like preparing. And since I imagine it was dark because I can't see where red went, I summoned a mage light.
Okay.
No,
So-
definitely.
From what I understand, the last session ended with you guys actually going down the stairs and seeing what that room was. So I'm going to assume, just because that's how I imagined it, I'm going to assume that has happened. And because of
You
what
gave us a description, so that
okay.
sounds right.
So just to recap what this room looks like, it is wood stained with red, which you can assume is either Red's way of painting herself everywhere, or it is stained blood. The reason it is most likely stained blood is because there are tables littered with body parts, bones, furs, pelts, yada yada yada,
Gross.
from different things that she has hunted/killed.
Creepy motherfucker.
Directly across the way from where you guys enter this room, there are double doors that they look kind of flimsy, honestly, and they are slightly open. Directly in front of these doors is like a shallow basin in the floor, as if they're ready to catch something. There's also a door to the left and a door to the right. There is really nothing here that is worth your time as far as looting. I'll save you that roll. This is essentially a gore room.
I loot. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you find gore.
And just for the sake,
You loot 4 gore.
4 gore.
just
How do I... What the fuck would I hold that in?
Your hand.
does it also
Ugh.
mean there is no gold?
Correct.
It
There's
just
no-
slides out of your hand. Just
The answer is no.
Because she would have dissected all these things, opened up their stomachs, and checked that there's no gold pieces inside of them that they would have eaten prior to dying. You doing okay?
They're all splayed anyway. Flayed and splayed.
Have I made you guys discuss it even a little bit yet?
I need to see how disgusted my character is right now.
Yeah, same.
I'm really okay with all this because these are
Pretty
animals I'm
disgusting.
talking
You are
about.
pretty damn disgusted.
I got a
I
9.
have a technical.
You're averagely disgusted.
Trevor has a question.
Yes,
I'd
Trevor.
like to stealth, unsurprisingly.
You can't. I'm kidding, go ahead.
All the dead carcasses can see you still.
Just look at you like, I'm gonna fucking slap somebody, what? That's a 31.
31.
Fail.
You stealth 31 times. Until you finally
So I
get
have
it
to
right.
roll the next 30 times.
So, Jinxa rejoins the party when you're done? Okay. So, last chance. Do you guys stay or do you leave?
Should I stay or should
I was gonna do it too.
We both went
I'd say
straight to that
that's the
song.
answer, Tommy.
Yeah, we'll stay.
We're
I mean,
actually
I'll
not going to
stay. I
stay.
can't speak
We're
of
going to
everyone.
move forward
We are going to
Into-
progress.
deeper into the chasm of Red's dungeon.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, I had a technical question. I'm sorry. I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything about this right now, but what?
What?
They were having a moment.
Oh,
It wasn't about
you're
it.
shooting it over Twix.
Yes.
Okay,
I hate
so
Twix now. Almost got sick on it. Anyway, go on.
Twix?
Yeah.
Damn.
Please go on, Jenny.
so if we're in a room,
Yes.
like we kind of are right now, where there's doors, a couple of different doors to choose
Yes, so
from.
directly across, left, right, and the back waving.
Green or purple?
Green, always green.
Alright, we'll go green.
So I have that power. I can see through solid stuff,
Yes.
but I only be able to choose one door.
No, let me look it up one more time because I think it lasts for
loud.
5 minutes. So let me just
Oh,
double
shit.
check that.
I don't think
easily.
food should be that loud.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna want to do that necessarily.
I got nothing.
There you are. Do. What ability were you? Oh, there it is. 5 minutes. Yep. You're born under the hawk, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Once per day, the character has a 50% chance of seeing through solid matter for 5 minutes. So you do have to roll.
theoretically,
Wow.
I can look through all the doors.
Correct. For 5 minutes.
Or look through
Just
the doors,
goes fast
progress,
as
and then look to the next set of doors if we progress fast enough.
That's true.
So yeah, it is 5 minutes game time, like in real life for your characters, not in real life for us.
What does Ariel look like again?
Okay. So for the 17th time, it is a square room
Oh,
with
stop.
Tommy
Oh,
rolls for
She's
rolls for
joking.
patience. He rolls a 6.
I can't honestly tell if you were joking or not.
I'm kidding, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I really could not tell. You're getting better at sarcasm. Well, whew.
I say, don't you mean to say, you're getting better at sarcasm? That's
For another reason,
oh.
also being
Good for
sarcasm.
you.
What's that?
truly,
What?
truly sorry if I've offended
Exactly.
Wait, was that sarcasm?
you. Yes. No.
Because, you know, we get
Yes, no.
confused and we need explanation.
Alright,
So, since you guys are fully, my God, Trevor,
What'd you do?
you're gonna have to give me a d20 every time you want to check.
Alright.
Dragon checks? I'm gonna dragon check.
Hold them out, please.
12.
Hold them out. You know that one is upstairs and like outside because of the dragon link.
Oh yeah. Whew.
The moment you guys all step foot into this room and you're just like, okay, we're ready now, without actually saying that out loud because that'd be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Red Riding Hood's voice through an intercom system that
Oh god.
is like horns coming in through the
This is so creepy.
into the ceiling of the room. So you've never seen that before. So you're kind of like, did she make that? At the same
Impressive.
time, as you hear her voice, directly behind you
This is Saw. Uh-oh.
Exactly what I just said.
was my inspiration, actually.
Uh-oh.
Directly
play a
behind
game?
you, you hear the door in the library close behind you. And you're like, great. You hear Red's voice say, no. You see, you can't leave. Because I want you here. I really do. I've heard of you for so long. The 5 heroes that conquered my guild in Dreamscape. I know all of you. But I've never hunted 3 genies at once. I've never killed a tiefling. And certainly I've never had a pelt as small as a 3-foot bunny fuck. I'm going to end all
Shit,
of
none
you.
of us are human.
Thank you.
Enjoy your traps.
I knew it.
Because you are my prey.
I hope she's praying for
Can I
her life
shout
right now
back?
because I'm gonna kill her.
I just shout back, when the hell does your accent change?
When she revealed herself, weren't you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, you had it right.
Yep. In the moment when I was talking with quote unquote Belle and you were rudely eavesdropping.
Uh-huh. You should remember of all people, Trevor.
Yeah. You were there the moment it changed. Jeez.
Okay. I'd like to do my
Well,
first trap check, please.
Ooh, smart.
That's what I texted him about.
He left. He's not playing anymore.
Apparently not.
We need a different DM.
And the door's closed to his bed. He can't go to
that'd
bed.
be ridiculous if I took over as DM and I had
that why you
no
barked?
idea.
He barked because I opened the door.
Oh, God, it's like a
I
little
was just saying,
alarm.
would it be ridiculous? Because she was joking, like, she was all like, oh, we're going to need a new DM. Tommy's not here. And I was like, I take over. And then I laughed and I was like, wouldn't that be ridiculous if, like, halfway through a campaign, like, we just switched DMs and, like, the DMs never conferred with each other over, like,
That's
the
kind of what's
direction.
happening in Trevor's game over in Tahoe right now.
Really?
He's doing a one-shot in their
Sorta.
campaign.
I'm taking control for like 3 or 4 sessions with side characters, like in the same world.
Yeah.
Just different storyline. I'm linking it to the main storyline, but I'm not affecting it at all.
Oh, okay. Well, it's that's different. It would just, like, you have no
Yeah,
idea what
you
the,
just took
like,
up the
end
reins.
game
You
is
just
that they have
swallowed.
set up. And you just completely fucking derail the party, and then the DM comes back like, what the fuck did you do to my game?
I was gone for like a week. That was it.
That'd be so
That's
funny.
one session.
I was in Tahoe visiting Trevor. I watched him play the game.
I was on the other side of the lake, ignoring Trevor.
Alright, so we have trap checks going on, and we have potential C3V X-ray stuff going on.
You have to roll a d20 for that, but yeah.
Did
And
you guys think I should do that?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, if you're feeling anything foreboding.
Do I feel
Ooh.
something foreboding?
Foreboding? No, you gotta do it. Foreboding. Come on,
Do you
guys.
want to first?
Do what? Oh, dragon check?
Who's doing the trap check? No, Trevor did.
I got a dragon check every 5 minutes. It's a curse.
Is it cunning check, Tommy, for check for traps?
yes,
Then 29.
you know that there are no traps in this room.
Smart.
Can I just say right now that pretty much any time we go into a new space, I want to roll a trap check?
Don't forget to do it.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, but like,
I know.
it's also human error that's part of this game, so yeah.
True.
It's
Um,
true.
Just so you know, if I roll randomly, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So, which door do you guys peek through, unless Jenny gives me a d20 and decides if she wants to do the 50% chance?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Odds versus evens or high versus lows?
Odds versus evens.
Okay. Roll any die, they're all even.
You gotta kiss the dice. Be like, I love you.
Even success?
Yeah, even success. Sorry.
Hey!
Awesome. 50% chance was a success. The power of the hawk is suddenly covering your eyes. You can peer through all the doors and the walls. Not much to see through the walls, though. And you can tell, straight on, there is a chute that goes straight up. Not straight up, but like a significant slant up into essentially the sky. You can see through the door that there are blood streaks coming down the chute. This is where Red would have dumped her prey for secrecy down into this room. Hence the basin right in front of it, as if to catch the prey.
That's really screwed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
To the left, you see that those doors are locked on the other side with a padlock. And on the right, you see that it leads directly into a very dimly lit room with an enormous salamander inside.
Cute.
Is the salamander friendly?
I'm gonna go with no.
It is a grand salamander.
She may have dropped it in there.
Give me a lore check.
Yes.
I rolled a 16 for is it friendly?
12.
It did nothing.
Plus 4. So grand salamanders are they're essentially Charizards without two. They're on four legs and they have no wings, but they're fire-breathing lizards. Always orange.
Well,
Sometimes with yellow stripes on their back.
If we
because
don't-
why not?
if there's nothing important in that room, probably don't need to bother fighting it, right?
I mean, they could be keeping something. Actually, there might be something inside of it because Red likes to dissect these animals, so it could be like a part of her game.
She's
Yeah,
using it
like-
to guard something else too, maybe.
Yeah. It could be like a game to her.
Yeah.
Like that Saw. Fuck.
Not to mention the fact that we're adventurers and we just want that fucking XP.
This is a good point.
Yeah.
We need the XP for this fight, the upcoming fight, I would think, anyway.
Well, we couldn't leave and grind, so maybe we should in the dungeon. I'm game for fight again. Why the fuck not?
The door locked?
Nope.
You said, oh, it wasn't? Who's
Oh.
going
We have
first?
3 goddamn keyblades.
I ain't going in first.
Can I try and see through the locked door? Is-
The locked door, yeah, it leads into a hallway, you assume, because it bends to the right pretty quick. But on the other side of the doors, across, on the wall across from you, there is a slot about 2 feet tall, about 2 inches wide. But you don't know what that slot is for.
Can I look through it?
No.
Okay.
May I take the time to summon shambles?
Yes.
So do you guys want to, as he's summoning, go try to unlock the doors and go that way and
Keyblades.
see if I can
Keyblades,
really
the ability
lift
Pathfinder,
the head?
the ability Pathfinder only works for locks or keyholes that you can see.
I go look for the keyhole.
That wasn't a roll. I was just
17.
mad.
You know that from what Jenny said, that the padlock is on the other side of the doors from you.
Oh, got it.
Wait, if she can see them, I can use her eyes and I can unlock them.
She doesn't have a keyblade. There's only 2 of you that have a keyblade.
Here, Jenny. She
She-
takes it. Shing. Damn it.
She's not like the owner of the Keyblade.
Correct.
Keyblade doesn't.
Hurry,
call
teach me
for-
that
for
ability and I'll
answers
try
right.
it.
Okay.
Um,
So party consensus, are we doing that or the salamander room? Oh, Trevor has a question. Yes?
Well, still haven't chosen which way we're gonna go, but if we do the lock, can I have Cosmo kind of describe the lock to me? I want to see if I can fit my sword through it and try and bust the door open.
It is quite literally like a high school locker room lock with the the thing
Oh, it
on
has
top,
the
the curved
little
thing, and
hingy
like a
lock?
little key in the very bottom. But it's like heavy and metal.
I begin to decipher
But
the
the
lock
pad that holds it, is it one of those things
with
where
a
it's like,
4.
it's got like a little U-bolt and the thing slides over the top and the bolt goes down through? Is it like that?
No.
What?
It's like
I
the
get
curve-
lock
the
part,
curved
but what's
one.
holding the door
The
shut?
ones we
Is there
use
like
on
a
the burglar
Oh,
bar.
chains. It's chains.
Are they the ones that are
Chains,
like the
got it.
burglar bar locks?
No.
Oh.
It is literally chains connected by a padlock.
Mm.
That's it.
Okay.
What was your 4?
Oh, to see if I could pick the lock. I don't remember. I actually can't remember what my roll was.
While this is happening, I would like to draw Dragon's Bane out of my inventory and hand it to Shambles because he has enough strength to wield it now.
Yay.
I love how you're like
Holy
prepping
fucking
yourself
shit,
while
your
everyone's trying to
skeleton
figure it
can
out.
Use that sword.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
Lol.
That's priceless.
And it does double damage to dragon, so I'm hoping that the grand salamander counts as a dragon.
Suddenly, fucking Shambles is our most important character.
Welcome to the party. Hi.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I missed you.
No, I haven't seen you forever.
Now
You
be
better-
careful.
You're coming tomorrow,
Everything
right?
you're saying is being recorded.
Oh yeah, so
True.
don't talk crap about people.
I love your shirt.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's something horribly offensive I can like?
So just to update you, Little Red Riding Hood is evil, and we're going to kill her.
What a twist.
Oh, I should
I know,
probably.
right?
We should probably
What a
pick.
twist!
I'm worried that my
What a
power's gonna
twist.
run out. You guys.
We're going to
don't
kill
get
her.
useless.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
It's good to see everyone. Seriously, I feel like
It's
you guys are
great
like my
to see
original
ya.
support group I'd come to before work on Mondays.
Okay,
Alright.
final chance. Left or right, guys?
I vote salamander.
I vote salamander.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
It's-
why not?
It's known. I don't
Yeah.
know if I like the other
Yeah.
one. Back
The
in
only
Known
reason
versus
I'm gonna
unknown.
disagree is because we all need one person that disagrees.
I disagree. You guys should enter the straight door.
No, let's fight the
Yeah,
salamander.
the blood shoot.
Yeah. All right. You guys
I'll
open
try
the
and run
door,
up it. It's all slick and just
and
gross.
the salamander appears groggy.
It's
But
like a little salamander
Does he
found
do?
in the lake.
You're gonna find
he would be if he wasn't like 50 feet long. Salamander looks groggily up at you guys as if, and his tongue darts out between its teeth as if trying to taste food, anticipating dinner time. But instead, it only tastes you on the air, and it goes, "I'll eat you, whatever." And you guys instantly go into like, "Ah, fuck, we have to fight you, don't we?" And yeah, you do.
God damn it.
Good luck.
Well, he is fire,
Question.
and I have ice abilities,
I charge.
aka
Senor
one ice
Tommy?
ability.
Yes, sir.
Am I still stealthed?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
18.
You charge. Damage.
It's kind of bad looking right now
Damage.
because I
Isn't that a
was
crit for you?
tired.
No, it's
I barely touched it. I'm like, I just need
Crit
to
for
wait
me,
back.
Tommy.
yeah.
This is a good point.
My hair is just like crap.
Wait a second.
Jeff Nyland.
4 plus 3
Someone in the spa and I didn't
is
watch it.
7 plus 9 plus 2.
Jeff, turns out Tyler seems to know more people than I know.
Really?
Yeah. I get a message from you. How do you know
But I
things?
know more people than he does.
22.
How do you know things? I was like, oh, no, he was in 7th grade. How do you know?
28.
He's like,
7
oh.
of that is like.
All right. Trevor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a backstab. I'm going to try and do it in such a way that I don't get super close to it, though, if I can. Just using the length of the blade.
Good luck.
Alright.
Don't screw it up.
That's a 22.
Damage.
You know, that's low for you.
150.
That's so cool, man.
Fucking love that ability.
Katie.
Oh, disengage.
I was
Tommy.
gonna say, I'm like, can you disengage?
Mm,
Because that's what
Oh
you do at
shit!
the goddamn time.
Nat 1.
Oh, well.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
That
Well,
actually
mouse pad.
that actually negates Donkey Skin's mantle.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
So he's stuck with us.
Jeff,
Yeah.
do you think I should use ice on it?
Draw aggro.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
You gotta use ice or you can use
He's gonna get a shield then.
your Shiva ability on the ring. Diamond Dust.
I don't have that equipped. I don't have that equipped. Equipped. I don't have that equipped.
Okay.
I should have just given that to you.
Yeah.
Shit. I flick it out of my bag and it just like bing bing
No.
bing next to.
No.
That would take a major action.
Damn it. Okay. Well. Oh well.
You
What
can
I'm
cast
gonna do
ice
is
on
ice.
it to try and like slow its movements.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
10,
10, 2d4.
Yeah,
See if it does any extra damage too.
Yeah. So that's 7 plus.
Nothing was in San Francisco today.
7 plus 18.
Well, remember that for next time.
7 plus 18.
Mm-hmm.
Is that damage?
Yeah.
25 ice damage.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then he's slowed, hopefully. And then I have my shock aura. Okay, the first one. Actually, there's no target. There's only one target. So 4 is my stun.
Oh my goodness.
4.
Silence.
Don't pretend.
Nice.
And then I got a roll damage. Shock aura is 1d10. I don't know why I always forget. This is a d10, right? A 9 plus. Is it plus magic? I always
Yes.
forget. Yep. So 9 plus my 18 magic.
that.
And I
Just
end my
shock
turn.
So 27
Jeffrey.
plus 25.
Salamander's
Slowed and silenced and was backstabbed this turn. I really like the opening round of this fight.
Me
It's
too.
very nice.
That's a lot of people who are gonna need shields.
Tommy's like, oh, you just wait till the
I
end of
send
this. I'm like,
Shambles forth and I go, sick 'em, boy.
Woof. He
That's
says.
not. I need to find a catchphrase for that. Also, the previous room didn't have enough gore to summon a blood golem.
Yep.
Perfect.
Ooh.
I do that.
Ooh,
You do that.
my characters
I
are
love that
You
you
do
do
that.
just
I summon my.
Excuse me. You're. So I think you do. You play this character very well. It's
What?
gross. You play this character very well.
Thank you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
Jeff, you're
secretly
super
evil.
creepy.
We found out at one point
I'm
that
very
we
creepy.
time
I couldn't
traveled,
do
so
it.
none of our characters know except for her.
Yeah.
I did
I-
eat things,
He's
set them on fire and
Rumpelstiltskin.
eat them.
It's true.
I know,
Okay.
right?
There's like 4 things going on right now. Cool. So the blood golem is arisen, and Shambles is advancing towards the salamander with Dragon's Bane.
Mhm.
I'm gonna test Dragon Bane out to see if it does double damage against the salamander type, because I'm hoping it's like a dragon.
Okay.
And also, I remember previously from when we got Dragon's Bane, it was a sword intended for the tank, which actually is one-handed and not two-handed like I originally thought.
Correct.
It is augmented longsword damage.
Correct.
Wow.
Eh?
Which I believe you said 2d8.
You don't have it.
I believe you said it was 2d8.
Yes.
Okay.
I will double check that just to make sure, but that sounds right.
Damn it.
Hi.
Damn it.
Calm down.
So upset about the
Hey,
ring.
calm down.
Shambles
No.
rolled a
Oh,
9.
no, dude, no. Dragon's Bane is 3d6 plus 8.
Okay. So I rolled a 9 plus 4 for a total of 13 on my attack roll. Does it hit?
No.
Damn.
Did my ice do extra damage, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, did?
Yes.
How much?
Sweet.
Double.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna do that again.
If only you had diamond dust.
I know, right? Well, I guess if worse
Weird.
comes to worse, I'll just have to major and minor just to put it
What
on.
do you do?
I scold Shambles.
You have a major action.
I know.
You're so mean
So
to your
You're
Major
like,
scold.
you're like
It's a bear.
Scold,
It's,
yeah.
it's
That's how
definitely some
angry he
scolding.
is. He scolds as a major
Do you
action.
put him in a
Wait,
corner?
wait, isn't Shambles
Put him in the
a,
corner.
Bottle.
isn't he a skeleton?
yes.
Ground him
Oh,
for a week,
so you're
no
scolding
toys,
him?
and no video games.
It was more of a shuffle. You
I'm actually really
Sorry.
glad that no one
Sorry.
heard that.
This is why we keep
Oh my
Don't
God,
worry.
I just chose
5
not to
players.
react.
Don't worry, because Tommy is gonna listen to the recording later, and he'll hear that
You're
pun
referring
later on.
to Jacques.
Gusto, yes. Anyway, so what's your roll,
Yeah,
Jeff?
what are you doing?
I mean,
Since I'm actually down on HP, I'm going to drain live. I might as
Every
well.
time anything.
Never mind. I lean against the wall in the hallway, and I scold Shambles as I don't have a minor action. I lean.
He leaves.
You don't. Your minor action was to summon the blood golem.
Fine.
Instant, nothing.
So he
Yeah.
starts
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
side
Take a
and
peek at your
then
health.
realizes he physically
I'm at 52
cannot.
out of 60.
Oh, that's not bad. Is
I
everybody
just
else?
did a fuck ton of damage and I couldn't disengage.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm gonna give you a shield, son.
I don't want to be responsible for these
Son.
Can I ask?
missing, but I'm gonna have another one.
Is everybody close to full
There's one more.
health? I know about him.
You want one?
but-
The answer is yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
I think
put,
that's the last one. I can't tell.
The mage armor's on the
Yeah.
Trevor.
I
Well,
apologize.
the Trevor.
Yay.
What?
I said yay.
Okay.
They're really sour.
10.
Cast.
Cool.
18. Plus 1 defense.
No.
Oh no.
And
No.
how's your health? Just
Somebody canceled their collector's edition of Destiny.
Wait, really?
And I think it's a new day, so I have Father's Love.
This happened.
You want one?
So I
Yes.
already have a shield going.
I think there's 2 of them.
Really?
I took one.
Okay.
That's
You
all I'm
probably
gonna
take the
do.
other one.
Is it? Just
I didn't know you wanted one.
Nah,
I mean, I flew like 6 months ago.
Oh,
Don't worry.
crap.
It's been a while.
I'm sorry.
It's been a while.
I think it's available though.
Okay,
No, I
I'll
don't
call
want to waste
tomorrow.
mana on that. Okay. Okay.
That's when you guys open it, right?
That's it?
Mhm, yeah.
Alright.
Good, that's my lunch break.
The Great
I'll let you know
Salamander
if I
stands up.
Forgot if it's on hold or not.
Katie, I love you.
Uh-oh.
Recordings.
Oh, sorry.
The Grand Salamander stands up, roars, and casts Fireball.
How can it cast it silenced?
No, it's not.
fire resistance.
Wait a minute.
Damn!
I don't
You
have my
mean
fruit
you mean
bowl
my ice
anymore.
thing doesn't silence him?
Was
No,
I
your
charged before?
shock aura.
Like, would I have been able to?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it didn't.
Sorry.
You rolled correctly, but he's saying that it's not silenced, so it's immune to silence or resisted silence.
The one time I get it. Thanks a lot, Tommy.
The Grand... Hold on. hold on. The Grand Salamander is enraged because of the incredible amount of damage you guys have dealt him in one single turn. So he auto crits the fireball on you, dealing 23 dealing 23 burning damage, which means it'll hit twice.
Damn.
I'll give you a shield.
And the splash damage to Cosmo, Luna, and
Not cool,
Zilfin
Tommy.
and your minions
Because
results
it's hot
in
damage.
12 burning.
I only took 14
So
damage.
11. You
Okay, I was gonna say.
you are untouched
I'm immune
because
to
you are on
fire.
the opposite. You're on the opposite side of him from them.
Also, my blood golem's untouched because it's behind me.
Okay. Plus the fact that she taunted, so blah blah blah. Player phase. I'm gonna save you guys some time. It dies. Yes.
He already knows.
It had 3 HP left. You guys are gonna like flick it and it's gonna die. So enjoy
I
that.
called dibs on the flicking.
I'm so angry because did all that
That's it.
damage.
What color is it?
He's so salty about that.
I cut off its tail.
While we take this time to,
It's not
Rest.
its final form. It's never its final form.
I turn to Zilton and I'd be like, I trust that you will use this wisely, and I hand him Elsa's ring.
I
Wasting
chuckle
my
madly and I
MP.
cast Diamond Dust on Luna.
What do you loot?
I die. Do you need to know anything about it? But you know Diamond Dust, don't you?
I do, but I need to know the stats.
So it's 15 MP, and then it's.
Plus 15 MP?
No, it costs 15.
Oh
MP
yeah,
to use
sorry,
it.
it minuses.
Could
yeah.
you tell me the other things that the ring does as well? First, sorry.
Oh, I think. Did it give me any pluses? Because on here it says 40-12 plus magic, ice damage to all within 20 feet, but it doesn't say if it gives me like any pluses or anything to. I don't think it did.
Bring it up. Hold on. The Ring of Elsa requires 5 magic. It increases your magic by 2.
Oh shit.
You didn't know that?
I don't think I ever. I don't think I knew that at all.
We may want to recount your sheet later
Yeah,
to make
that's what I'm
sure that it
thinking
wasn't
now.
written in automatically, because
Keep going, Tommy.
plus 2 magic. Diamond Dust is 4d12 plus magic. Ice damage to all within 20 feet.
I don't have an eraser, so I'll cross it out for now.
Can only be used once per day, 15 MP.
Oh, right there. Dang it.
Cure doesn't cure burns.
No, it's not.
Oh, forgot about the banana bread.
That stack of towels over there, like there's.
Which is weird, because I always thought it did.
Me too. I thought it was gonna be helpful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't burn, or it doesn't cure burn.
And thank you, Cameron. I completely forgot. I wanted some.
40-12 plus magic once daily, 15
As soon
MP.
as
One of them has a plastic
Alright.
tip already, so
I,
prefer to use that.
I unequip my, oh, never mind, I don't unequip shit because that's an amulet. I'm just more powerful.
Great.
Why are you giving him more stuff?
Is it
Well-
burned?
Because she can only wear 1 ring at a time, and she wants Thumbelina's tiara more. What?
I trust that he'll
Got
use this
burn
wisely and
damage.
not kill me with it
Everyone
later.
except for Trevor, including you.
Blades are
Lasting will continue to burn.
For 1 more turn, so essentially the 11 you took is going to hit again, so you're minus 22 right now.
Just FYI.
She is minus 24, I believe. He's minus nothing. And Jinx says minus like 40 something, like 46 or something.
46.
For
From the burning damage
oh,
total. So it was fireball and then another thing because it was burning, so it hits you twice.
well, I minus 9 because of the shields. I
Right,
had
so
14.
minus her shield that she had before. So everyone's down right now.
I better
Can I
finish this
reach
jawbreaker before I eat the bread.
Yes, the battle's over, so you can
It's
do
usually
whatever you
really
want.
heated up, like, 10
Yes, Trevor.
15
My good
seconds
God, there's so much to keep track of right now. Yes,
I was just curious. I've never had mage
Oh,
armor
good.
outside of a fight. Does it last or
It's
does it
chocolate
fade?
and
Jeff?
so.
It looks
Outside
really
of battle, it
tasty.
would fade because
That's what I thought.
the time
Good.
during battle, like each turn is only like a
6
moment.
seconds or so, yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool, and I will
so
delete
like
it.
once battle's over, I mean it takes more than the time of the mage armor has left to regroup and focus on what to do next. So
Yeah,
it would
okay.
it would have dissipated. Also, I have my blood golem and shambles join me, so that the three of us are close together.
Do they hug your burns and try to get rid of them for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you got a flash shield.
The bones actually hurt you more.
Oh.
The door is kind of soothing.
What is 17? So that's 17 plus half of 7.
Gore is kind of soothing.
Well, maybe for Zelton.
No, 9 actually. Round it up.
9 plus 17
26.
heals.
26 heals.
So I'm
So-
just worried you're going to take that again.
Jinx has said that she wanted to loot first, so I'm going to honor that.
Okay.
What is there available to loot? Well, there are orange scales. They're definitely not dragon scales, but they are salamander scales, which means that they're much lower in quality, much lower in riches and whatnot. There is salamander tongue, teeth, claws, and if you wanted to dig deeper and start dissecting, as you guys were thinking, like, maybe Red hid something inside of it, you could do that, but you have to declare that that's what you're doing. It is bleeding quite profusely from the gash in its neck. It also has some, but not very prominent, back spikes.
I would dig my
Along the
hands
spine.
into it to see if there was loot, but my character's way not into that kind of thing. So
You
she's
would probably
not.
smudge your nail polish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She's got to keep her nails good now.
Cool.
My character contemplates doing
The spike and back spike.
neon green.
Uno, salamander, back spike.
Ooh.
Is there a
Spine
manicure
spike.
place at the nearest town?
You are inside of a dungeon in which you were trapped inside of. No.
Salamander
Dang it.
spine spike.
Anywhere. Can I do a loot check for anywhere in this land? For a manicure?
And I.
Nail check.
Tell me.
I don't know if
Oh my god, I
can
got a
this.
20.
Brilliant.
I'm a waste of a 20.
Yes.
Does that mean...
Okay.
Hey, tell me, I got a 20 when I was doing a manicure check, so can I get my nails done here?
Yes, immediately after you finish this dungeon.
Perfect. I'll remember
I
that.
tried to ask for a lore check to see if there's any manicures and all of Allegheny.
For some reason, I was thinking Tamriel.
Fairy tale land.
Best friend, did you have anything to say?
I ain't sticking my hand in that fucking thing.
Alright.
Come on!
The remainder of this room. Oh, by the way, did I write it?
You know what? I go, since no one else is doing it, I'm gonna suck it up and stick my hands in this giant lizard
Excellent.
with a 15.
You guys receive 500 XP each.
Is it warm?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Kind of warm.
Bye-bye
500
now.
XP.
I'm almost
Close enough.
done.
Is everybody level 9?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I
Yes.
don't think I have any HP at all,
But-
actually.
What level is everyone?
8.
9.
8.
I need math help.
9.
Level 8ers
Do you receive-
take 600.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you.
How much did the Niners get?
Close.
9ers got 500.
Can someone do math for me?
No.
Yep.
It's 500.
Yeah, but I'm at 24,920.
25,420.
No, right now I misheard never. He's doing it.
Wait, how much was it?
Minutes.
You're at 24,920, right?
Yeah.
So you're at 25,420 now.
I'm so
Mm.
close.
420, blaze it.
Not usually.
As you guys are looking around this room, you notice that to the left of the battle, there is a indentation into the wall, as if it is
I can finally eat this.
an imagining of a door. Sprouting out from this indentation is like this bracket that is holding up this cone of white stone. And you're like, what that? And everyone's like, That's
Yo.
it.
What
Oh.
Who did?
I check for traps
Oh, okay.
What did I do, Trevor?
every fucking time.
Did I get anything out of that lizard?
19.
You see nothing.
Okay. Yeah,
Tommy, I
there's
dug my
nothing
hands
there,
in the
but-
lizard with a 15.
You're very bloody.
I didn't get nothing.
No.
God damn it. This is totally not worth it.
Schlick, schlick.
Oh, no, no.
Your
I'm
armor
looking
or
at the
robe
table.
or whatever is completely stained with the salamander blood.
Man.
Sexy.
Who could it be?
That's probably David.
It is.
Oh. Man, it's like a party in here. Hi.
Greetings.
Yo.
Whoa. Oh, this is the setup, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap, we have a hell of people here.
Wake up the kids. We got a party.
Live
They're
spectators.
not here.
Oh,
not?
I knew
I
that.
came out
I could
wrong.
have been yelling this whole time.
I know, right?
Do you want any water?
Neighbors.
No, I'm good.
Bang on the ground and
Was
the ceiling.
grocery successful?
Yeah.
I guess don't bang on the ceiling because there's
What?
no one up there.
I was gonna say, Tommy, you're a top floor guy. You're supposed to be loud.
Can I check
Yeah.
the base specifically, just general, or the thing sticking out of the indentation with a general cunning check?
Ooh, can I still
Sure.
look through it? Is my 5 minutes up?
Sorry, I dropped it off the table.
Yes, they're up.
Dang it.
18 plus 10.
18 plus 10. You can see very faintly that it is stained with blood.
Lovely.
But it has been scrubbed to try to get rid of that stain.
Interesting.
Is it a new day?
And it's just like, you said it's just like a conical thing?
Yeah, it's like a foot-long
Oh my gosh,
white
really
stone
bad, sorry.
cone.
Facing up or facing down?
Facing down, and it's hollow inside.
I don't like it.
It's like a cone-shaped cup.
It's like an ice cream cone for blood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Maybe.
It actually sounds like somebody was using it to like glug glug.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fucked
Roll
up.
it wherever you want.
Right, yeah.
Have Katie
Kind of
scoop up some
birthday.
blood and put it in there.
Might be a little bit better back support than the couch.
Yeah.
Well,
If you
I
want
guess
to
since I already have blood on my
you're
hands.
welcome.
Not figuratively speaking right now.
Oh, there's bananas.
You're the appointed blood checker.
Yep.
Somebody's gonna do
So,
it.
what do you want me to do?
I don't
There's
know.
candy over here too.
I describe to the party as best I can what I'm seeing. Not any traps. Just looks like a hollow fucking cone that at some point was full of blood.
Does it look
Is it
like
on a base? Is it attached to anything?
It's being held up by that bracket, so like the bracket's coming out from the wall. It has a little hoop at the end to just put the cone into.
So,
Like a torch.
Yes, it's like a sconce.
but it has like blood in it, or not right
Can you
now?
Lord check what
it is empty right now.
Maybe.
I Lord check it. That's right. With a 7.
You have no idea.
Can I try? Oh. Can I magic check it?
What
Yep.
is that?
I magic check it with a 17. What is this
There is a
magic?
distinct absence of magic.
Tommy,
I
can I
stick
try
my
something?
hand inside the top of the cone.
No!
Yeah, I probably
There might
shouldn't.
be teeth in there.
What does Trevor want to do?
Trevor wants to fill it with salamander blood and see if it does anything.
Just wring it out.
I kind of go underneath the neck wound, and I'm like,
Nasty.
Okay.
Caleb should dyed your shirt.
Big taco's bad.
Oh, love it.
Dude, I've been there forever.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go back.
Did you give me d20?
oh,
That looks a lot like it.
12
It
plus
is, yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
the hell.
Go socialize with David.
Go for it. Thank you, Caleb.
You.
Oh,
All right. You.
You guys can play your own D&D over there.
You use the cone and collect a lot of the salamander blood inside. You now have a cone full of salamander blood.
The social.
And I put it back where I found it in the sconce.
You see the sconce dip a little from the weight, and as a result, a door opens.
Ooh. Ew.
That's the most disgusting
That's
door lock I've ever
disgusting.
fucking seen.
So you're not in this game?
It's not that
Where's
bad.
the door that opened? Can we see it, or is it not
It's-
this room?
How's this thing to open it?
It's inside of the indentation, so it basically just swings in.
Voldemort check.
Somebody want to throw a mage light up in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
throw a mage light up in there. With an 8.
You throw a mage light up in there. There is now one mage light up in there. You can see that there is a hallway leading on into darkness. You cannot see the end of it up in there.
Can I throw another?
Stealth.
No, I can't. Someone else throw a mage light up.
Oh, there you go.
32 on stealth.
32. You do it okay.
Alright.
You could do better.
Probably. By my standards, it was meh.
I
Like you
stealth.
could crit.
Dang it. 4.
Oh, I have another random.
I try to copy him, but fail.
Rib festival? Rib. It's like a rib cook-off. It's like a bunch of
I'm gonna hold it.
barbecue
I
companies.
need more candy.
You guys cannot see really much of anything regardless of the mage light.
You know where the...
Sorry, it's being recorded. So, you guys can't see really much of anything down the hallway. It's quite eerie and very silent. There's not even a sound of like dripping from water or anything like that.
You guys, it's like the stupid forest.
But instead of it being animalist, it's all dead animals.
I'll go in there a bit and check for traps again in the hallway.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Wait, is this why there was no animals? She hunted them all?
25.
25?
25.
You make
It
your
wasn't
way
a curse.
inside,
She killed them all.
and several steps beyond the light of the mage light, you can hear rustling all around you.
Is it Beatles?
Good one that's coming out.
I go back into the light, ASHEDMFT.
I shine a mage light too to see if we can cover more ground with the light. An 18.
An 18, you almost cast a blinding light, and Zilton's like, oh god, I'm albino. And you make your way
He's
down the hallway,
transparent.
and you very quickly come across Phobos going, shit! And you guys continue down the hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Only I tell everybody to stay in the light as we continue on. Like, everybody huddle together close.
As the light
I
is
just see us
walking-
all like huddling.
As the light is walking along with you guys, just on the edges of the rim of the light circle that you guys have going on right now,
Say it.
you are seeing scuttling of spiders.
Oh no!
Ah, don't you fucking say it.
Oh no!
I like spiders.
That's good.
Trevor's arachnophobic.
It's great to know.
Sorry, Trevor. But I like spiders. It's
Is
okay.
Phobos arachnophobic?
You also begin to hear
Yes,
something scuttling on the
Well-
behind you guys.
I guess my character will be scared though.
I was gonna say Sheila, but then it's
Sheila.
more of an Aragon situation.
I hold on to Luna like a little scaredy cat.
I have a question.
Try it.
Yes.
And they're all, oh, sturgeon.
Are you ever allowed to cast a mage armor before a battle?
Yes.
Yes.
But does it count against you later while you're in battle? Does it move in battle?
It would take as a turn depending on how early you cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Does Trevor still have his on?
Nope.
No.
Trevor's is
definitely
gone.
not.
Bye-bye.
I think it withers away faster.
It
That's what I
withers
was
away
asking
pretty much
Jeff
as soon
earlier.
as battle ends.
Hmm.
Okay.
Zilthan,
What's up?
hold
What'd
a
you
moment,
do?
please.
Oh, how adorable.
You are dealt 16 damage from behind.
Okay.
How much?
16.
Damn.
15, really.
I mean,
Fucking
Yeah.
Barry.
Oh, that's not good.
if you whirl around and say, who goes there? You see no one.
Well, I don't do that. I just look behind me to see what hits me.
You see no one.
Say,
Say we get the fuck out of
I
Dodge.
say, hey, there's something attacking me
You
behind
can't,
us.
Your blood golem looks slightly concerned.
I think that
But it's hard to
stipulation
tell.
that he gave us is that we can't leave once we start.
No, I mean not that kind of get the fuck out of Dodge. I mean get the fuck out of the spider-infested fucking hallway.
Okay.
Do you guys continue to move at a faster pace?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You guys are starting to go down the hallway at a faster clip, and you're just like, at first the door. Hopefully, there's a door at the other side of this. Holy crap! What if there's no door? Guess what?
But they do have some very
There's a
There's
door.
no door.
There's a door. And you guys reach it, and you're just like, oh, thank God! It's this nice polished wooden door, and you're like, open it quick, and it's locked.
Gross. Hey, Keyblade people, it's
Do
locked.
we see a lock?
Yep.
Keyblade!
I use my Keyblade and use Pathfinder on the door.
Just as you guys are about to feel the spiders crawling in on your boots and whatnot, the Keyblade opens the door, and you guys see a room beyond.
I would like to go into the room.
Phobos is the very first to go onto the other side.
Shut the door very fast!
Now, you guys rush inside. Unfortunately, there are about 12 spiders that make it on in with you, but you can quickly smush them and they are gone. Congratulations.
Try not to kill them all. They're innocent.
You survived the spider tunnel. Oh god.
The tunnel of spiders.
Spider cave.
You are in a bedroom.
Ew.
Ooh.
There is a queen-size bed on the opposite side of you guys. There is a night post with a candlestick lit. There is a desk.
Is there an
with
old
books.
lady in the bed?
No.
Oh.
There is also a dresser. That's pretty much it. The furniture in here looks quite nice. What do y'all do? Jinxa, you
Check
first.
for
Does
traps.
the furniture have faces on it?
Should we rest here? We can rest here.
I check for a whole kinds of traps anywhere on these fucking things.
I magic check.
29.
The
I love my stats.
You can tell that this room is filled with Something familiar.
Furniture?
Traps?
It's all of your friends turned into furniture. Can I check, can I magic check the bed?
You can magic check.
Magic check fucking everything.
With a 7.
Plus magic.
Oh! 17.
You know, that's a mimic.
Oh, the bed? I think there are people
Good thing I
that
didn't lay in it.
I stab it.
You stab it.
stab the bed.
Stab it.
Like that scene in Lord of the Rings.
Give me a d20.
I'm assuming this is an attack roll.
Yes.
Then 27.
Damage.
I just did regular weapons damage, so 1 sec. 3d10. Da-da-da-dee-da. 14 plus. God, I haven't done just regular attack in a while. 1 sec.
Okay.
14 plus 16 is 30 plus 39 damage, 9 of it being fire.
Jinxa, do you want to go next?
I stand behind my minions.
Hey, Tommy,
Yes.
I disengage.
Awesome.
And I don't fucking roll for it. That was such a fuck up, swear to God.
I will.
Yes.
Who's gonna swing at it?
Or help fix that.
Really glad you magic checks, Jenny.
What? Oh, you're welcome. I'm trying to be more helpful.
Jesus Christ. That would have been so
Beyond
bad.
healing.
I
Who's
hate
gonna rest
mimics.
him is chomped.
Plus, this whole situation is concerning.
Wow.
22 damage.
Haunting Melody.
Working on it.
4. Luna.
I go, holy shit, it's a mimic. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to kill it. So, I raise my hands.
Set it on fire. It is a wooden bed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
She was gonna think of that anyway.
Spoiler, last time you guys fought a mimic, fire did damage.
Was that a lot of damage?
I'll use flare.
Sarcastic.
I'm gonna go with, yeah, that was good.
Flare's not fire, but flare does a lot of damage.
Oh, it
so
sounds like
I'm
a
okay
fire
with
thing.
it. But it's not.
Damn it. Oh, that's right. I think we were talking about that. I thought it was fireball.
Probably get away with just a regular fire spell,
You
Katie.
want fire, fireball, fire shield.
Actually, I'm gonna do fire.
Fire.
Oh, you guys, I'm
Nice
dumb.
MP,
My
right?
Keyblade has a fire ability.
Yep.
It's fire 4d6 plus magic to
Don't do that.
single target. Alright. Do I have to roll a d? Oh, I got a 20.
It dies.
Oh.
Well, that worked out nicely.
The power of the keyblade.
Yeah.
The moment that the sword entered the bed, it screamed, and the mat between the mattress and the bed frame opened up into a gigantic mouth. It was about 4 times the size of the mimic that you guys had back in the dwarves' cabin. So this one was quite large. The fire damage just
Destroyed it.
annihilated it. It was a weak enemy, but it was a significant trap.
Yeah.
So it dies. All of you receive 300 XP, except for the level 8s that receive 360.
360. Is it an Xbox?
Yes,
Getting
Xbox
closer, Tommy. I'm
360.
getting closer.
You're almost master class, big guy.
Got 4,000 more XP and then I finally ding again.
Big guy.
3,999.
Ooh.
I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna level
Can I loot? Did anyone loot it yet?
There's not much to loot except for like the actual furniture. But
I
take a side table.
I'm gonna take this lamp. It's a really nice
I
lamp.
wanna do.
Just beat somebody with a lamp later on. Like, just bam.
Well, that would just have to be the power of it for one of those. Yeah.
Question for you when you get a second, Tommy.
amount of gold found is 264.
How much is that for each of us?
Not much.
Fuck.
50 something.
It'd be
52.8.
50.8.
I think it's like 52 or 53.
Well, who wants it?
52.8. I did the math in my head. Slash my calculator.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it says right there.
So can we round that to 53 or is it
Yeah,
52?
just round it up to 53 for
That's
everyone.
so kind. 53 for everyone. I have two things I
That
want to
works.
do.
633. Question, Tommy.
Yes.
Is the bed still there, or was the whole bed a mimic?
The whole bed was a mimic.
Can I, as a minor action, check for more mimics?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. 5.
You do not sense any more mimics.
And can I please cast regen on him?
Keep
Yes.
in mind to add your
24
magic
health.
stat.
I don't
to
know
those,
what
Jenna.
shit is gonna come out next. So,
It casts.
9.
You probably
So
made
you
it
get
and you go, okay.
17
Magic 3 times.
For 3 turns.
17 times 3?
Yeah. Oh, that means you get it all right now?
It's 51.
I'm a fool.
Oh, that's how it works.
Oh,
Because you're not in battle,
I
so it's like
messed
regen.
it up.
You're welcome.
I apologize, viewers. I did not mean to drop all my dice so close to the mic.
You've been louder before.
Wow.
Now, ASMR by Katie and Bro.
Oh. I have an asexual friend who listens to that.
Really?
And I've never heard of that in my life.
It's so funny. There's some eating
Alright.
ones that are weird.
Have nothing to contribute to this conversation.
Tinkling of things.
There is a door to the left and a door to the right.
Hey, Tommy.
I wish I had saved my.
Katie, give me a roll. Yes, Trevor.
The doors that are inside this room, can they be relatively easily blocked
Damn
off?
it.
Yes.
We could potentially use this as a restroom, guys. Not restroom. A room in which we can rest.
A respite
Let me
room.
clarify.
A two!
Oh!
After we went through
You know, that's
campaign.
probably
Katie.
a good idea.
You hear something.
It was fun.
You hear someone calling your name through the door on the left.
Oh, shit. I go, shh. Anyway.
Should we rest first? I agree.
Even though it just healed short.
I am at full. I don't want to rest.
I tell
but
the
if others
others-
do, I will keep watch. Go
Going to
ahead.
rest for MP's sake.
Me too.
Do I have to
And he can keep watch.
do like a willpower?
You-
Oh wait, that was my
That
willpower.
was your willpower.
What's
Shit.
your stupid girly?
You are beyond tempted to go to the door on the left. Not to the point where you can't resist,
Yeah.
but to the point where it's like itching at you.
I blocked the doors, both of them, with bits of furniture.
Damn it! How rude, Phobos! I hear
Yeah.
somebody calling to me in this other side of this door.
You hear somebody calling to you in the creepy, blood-soaked, body-filled dungeon.
Well, they wouldn't call to me for no reason, okay? I
Yes, they
rolled
would.
low on my willpower, okay?
We'll strap
Well-
you in
I
and
knocked
make you
unconscious.
Well, if somebody wants to stop me while I walk to the door,
Yo, I do.
Are we still resting? This isn't good. Yeah.
I don't think she heard any of that, that's why.
I kind of did. I do wanna rest.
I will gladly step in front of the door and be like, whoa, where the hell you going, lass?
Wait until your party's done resting.
Do I have enough? Like, would I be able to
Give me
stop?
a d20 willpower check.
A 14.
Plus what?
Plus my 12 willpower.
Excellent. How long do you guys rest?
Enough to heal
I
my
think
MPs
just
and
a couple
my
of
HPs,
hours.
but
I don't
mostly
think anybody
my
really
MP.
needs much HP, it's mostly MP.
Yeah, I'd like the MP back. I only lost 12 health, so
I'm concerned about
What do you guys think, like 2 hours?
Yeah.
that works.
I'll watch. I only lost 10 MP.
You guys encounter no problems, except you start to hear those of you who are not resting, those of you who are not sleeping, but are awake, start to hear a humming through the pipe system that Red spoke to you through. And there are 2 more horns in this room that you can hear her humming a tune through the tubes.
Oh, how nice, she's singing us to sleep.
Aw.
Yep.
Wait, is she?
Yep.
Oh.
God
I crush both of them.
With my 1 strength.
Dude, I have 7 strength.
I know, I'm kidding.
Sorry, 6. I
damn it.
misread.
I crush.
Oh,
whatever
I'm
the fuck
so
that
stupid. I leveled, so technically my stuff is at full.
Yep.
Oh.
10.
I can't fix my crap, but I'm
Everyone
focused.
heals 12 HP after 2 hours.
That's exactly what I needed.
The both horns are collapsed upon themselves.
Is there
They're just
MP back?
No. Yes. MP is at full. Yes, Trevor.
I was about to ask the exact same thing Katie just did, so I'm good.
Okay.
Nice.
Katie. Give me another willpower check.
12.
All throughout the time that we were resting, the voice and the pressure to go to the voice was ever stronger with each hour.
24 actually. So you forgot that
Oh,
rule
that's
time.
creepy.
Does the party move on in
Yes.
either direction?
Let's move.
Well, I say we don't go back the way we came.
Oh, all right.
I say we go through that left door where I'm hearing the voice coming from.
Yeah, we
I
probably
think that's a
should.
good idea, but we should be super cautious, and I want to stealth again.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't let me walk off. Like, don't let me wander off, please. Hold my hand.
Hey, Tommy, I just fucking rolled a nat 20 on my stealth check when I get plus 22 to stealth checks.
Cool.
There's just something funny about that.
I unblock the door before we proceed.
That's a really good point. Thank you for clarifying that. You guys walk into a dresser.
I
You're
try
not
to
going anywhere.
I stub my toe and curse.
I try to stay in the center of the group and I
Just
tell
your
him to
pinky
watch
toe.
me and not let me walk
That's
off.
really selfish. You're using human meat shields.
Yeah, I am.
You
I'll go
approach
first
the
and
door.
stealth, I don't mind.
You approach the door, and you're just like, all right, let's see what's been calling Luna's name. And you look down at the doorknob, and there's no doorknob. But what's weird is that you could have sworn that there was a doorknob.
Mm.
What?
Can I push it
Did we
open?
only see the doorknob before we rested?
You all saw the doorknob before you rested.
And did we notice it? Well,
I told
we can
Luna
only
to try to
assume it
open the
disappeared
door.
during that time.
That's creepy. The
I attempt to open it.
doorknob is a menace.
You know what?
15.
Sorry.
How
You know what
do you
would
open
really
it?
funny?
What?
Was
With
if
your
the
key
door
blade
opened
or
the
with
other
your
way
hand?
after we
My
blocked it. You know, we could block it off here and it
The
opens it that way.
door is pushes itself open.
Oh,
Up in here.
It is dark in there.
I would insist that you are not the first person to walk through the door.
I agree.
I'll go through first as long as there's light.
There is not.
I cast a mage light
Oh,
with a 20.
It extinguishes.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Well, fuck you, 20.
I cast the mage light and send it forth.
It extinguishes.
Just checking.
Guess we can't have any light.
No.
I make a fire. Nah, I don't want to use an EMP.
Just like that one scary little person.
Allow me to save you guys some time.
Oh no.
Katie is the only one that can enter this room.
No.
alone?
Yes. It is your choice.
Hmm.
Because you have rolled high enough and your willpower is so unbelievably high that you can actually resist going in here. But
My curiosity is hurting so
I
much
could
right
put
now.
a shield on you.
I would think
Yeah.
I
that
would.
since you need such a high willpower to resist going in, you probably shouldn't go in it. That is my logical
Yeah.
side speaking here. But for curiosity's sake, go
Can I
for
do
it.
it? Can I do a bad
I hear that
magic
voice
check?
again.
Sinister magic check.
yeah.
The sinister man.
Oh, it's there.
Okay.
Can I do some kind of lore check?
There's
on this?
some sinister magic
15.
emanating.
You remember this flavor, this tenor of magical energy.
Like I've been here?
Like you know where it's coming from. Because you have met
Cast
the
it?
person who is casting it.
Belle.
No.
I mean, Red.
No.
Oh. Mom?
No.
It's fucking Noah,
Noah?
I swear to God.
Round ball.
Rumple?
Ron Paul.
No.
I go in.
Soren.
Is it someone I met in this game?
No.
Or is it somebody in my past?
Someone you have met in this game.
Is that pirate dude?
It could be the pirate dude.
Not that
Jack
shit
Sparrow?
again.
No.
But why?
I'm trying to think of all the people we've met.
Wait a
now.
minute, is it fucking Hickory?
No.
No.
Paul, it's not you.
I don't think that he would say yes even if we got it
11.
right.
True.
Fuck it, I go in.
Oh god.
As soon as you
Why did
enter,
put a thing?
and all of your party members go, "No, wait!"
I
The door
cast-
slams behind
No, I
you.
wanted to put a shield on you.
Oh shit.
We all know that you wanted to put a shield on her.
And-
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
And quite instantly, you are immersed in darkness.
Why are you such a dickhead?
About 8 feet away, so relatively close by to you, you see a sudden light burst into illumination. And there are...
Illumination.
Trevor got up and left. That was so bad.
Bye, Trevor, make bacon.
I mean, I swear to God that was unrelated, but it was also perfect timing.
So, you see spots of red light pop up along this, like... It's almost like it's on a line, but kind of spotty along the line. It's hard to describe. But you're like, there's red lights, what does it mean? And it's almost like a beehive, where there's some spots that are poking out from the surface of a beehive, and as if the beehive had a red light inside of it. That's what it's similar to. And
beehive.
And you're like, hello? And there's a female voice on the other side of the room that says, you took everything from me.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? I got it all back.
It's boob.
I don't even know what you're referencing.
I couldn't even hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Randomly.
She's grown up.
I don't know.
Who are you, I say?
She raises up whatever light this is, and it brightens so that the red light illuminates the entire room. It's quite square in shape. It's not quite large.
It's a small square room.
Smaller than a studio apartment, even.
Oh.
Oh.
And you are quite surprised by the smallness of it. You're like, where are we? Across from you is Nivix, the dryad that you stole the Keyblade from back in the arena.
Oh.
She is holding another Keyblade.
Oh,
How did
shit.
she get in there?
This bitch.
It is very similar to Nivix's heart, the Keyblades that she was using before, but it was made of bark. This one is still wooden and partially metal, but it's like it's made out of a wasp hive.
Ew.
And out of it is coming a red light. Her dryad form, you know that it was like half human, half elf, half dryad. The dryads in my world, I imagine, are kind of like seeping this like sap or like some sort of green energy from their naturific side. That greenness is also now red. You don't know if it's because of Red Riding Hood or something else that's causing her transformation. But Nivix is looking at you like she wants nothing more than to strike you down.
No. Kick her ass.
So what does the rest of the party do?
I shout into the nothingness, kick her ass, Lenny!
Can I try and cast an armor on her through the door? No. for
I mean, you
God's sake.
can. I'm going to save you time.
Time and MP.
Can I kick the door?
You can.
My big old rabbit feet. With a 5.
Nope.
I would tell you things, but I'm not in that room with you.
Want to make a deal?
I was just going to say, how about we make a deal?
Helpful things.
Let's play a game. That's not helpful at all, saying that.
Well, I'm just saying. She has
I
know things.
say, I see you have a new Keyblade.
She looks down at it and says, this is a gift.
Just like the one I have that you gave to me.
The one you stole from me.
I believe I remember you giving it to me as a gift.
Funny. You defeating me, embarrassing me, and taking my weapon, leaving me with nothing. Really helped you out, didn't
This is
it?
in high school.
Well, if you're so spiteful and upset about this, then kill me and see if it makes you feel better.
No.
I think I'll do that. 20.
Give me a
You
lemon.
fucking piece of shit.
Dang it.
I talked.
You're not there.
I chew angrily.
Through the door.
I have to bring up my character sheet real quick, so hold on.
Bum, bum.
Katie, I think you're gonna die.
Nah, don't worry, I got this.
I
Yeah, I might
remember
not.
It
her
used
stats.
diamond dust. Oh, wait.
The crit deals 26 physical damage.
Oh, cool. What's 52 minus 26?
It's exactly half your health.
Actually 26.
Oh.
So,
Wait, what's half of 52?
26.
I knew that. Jeff.
It's player phase. What does the rest of the party do?
Fuck you.
Lean against the wall and wait.
Pretty much.
We don't want to try and
Can I
break
try
down
to
this
kick-
door.
Kick the door again.
I'm so useless.
I kick the door
Can I
again.
try to cast healing stuff down there?
17
Hmm.
for kicking the door.
I know.
I gotta think. Thinking. I gotta use my noodle. Hold on. Well, I just don't want to kill her, but I guess I have to. I use flare on her.
Okay.
Flareon.
Flareon. That's 4d10s. Hold on a second. That's 27 plus 32. 27 plus 32.
59.
There we go.
Quite grand. Nivix jumps back, frustrated and angry and clutching at her heart, going, "Nah!"
Well said.
Nah.
Nah.
Maybe I'll level since I have to fire.
Nivix. Okay.
What?
For some reason, my computer's not able to start, and that's frustrating me.
Does it need a better cry?
Yeah.
Don't crit anymore, DM.
That feels weird.
All right.
It's got like this interesting.
Wow. 16
Jesus.
physical damage.
Well,
You are
10
knocked
health.
against the wall, and Nivix says, "I've followed you. I've tried to hunt you. And Red saw me, and she gave me this. To finally be able to put you down where you belong."
Creeper, no creeping.
Do you even remember what you are and who you are at this point?
I am Nivix, the shaman of the Dryad people.
Shaman, people, dryad. Let's see. Everything that Red has been killing.
Sorry. Trevor spilled some things and I thought it was
Good job.
funny. I'm past that. So
Do you really want to just go into darkness like that? I offered you my hand, and now you're choosing a way out that's evil and just to kill me. When I'm dead, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when I'm dead? You have nothing. You have no goals. You could have come with us, helped us, and had a real goal, and instead you chose to be evil. It's kind of sad.
D20.
A 7.
In the background, you hear Phobos going, "Ah!"
Cameron, another D20.
Okay. 4.
Nivix simply shakes her head.
Then kill me. If it makes you feel so much better, then kill me. I won't stop you at this point. There's obviously nothing I can do about it. I came here willingly, so I have nothing against you, but you obviously hate me so much that you might as well just kill me.
Tommy,
No.
do any of us hear this?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. My character's not happy.
It's just trying over and over again to get in the room. That's all I can do.
D20.
I'm not worried, guys. Don't worry.
10. I don't know if it gets any bonuses.
But we're friends. I didn't cast fast enough.
Well, my computer's really having a hard time with this.
What should we do?
It's been attempting
can't
repairs for the
handle
last
the
5
weight.
minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Windows.
Did you get a blue screen?
No. It shut off, and then I tried to restart it and it said normal setup, and then I tried to start up, shut off again, and now I'm trying to restart it again.
Weird. Mine used to do that.
Nivix doesn't know what to do. She did not expect you to suddenly just fold. Because a part of her is like, part of the satisfaction of all this was to hunt you like an animal. and to blame you for everything. But the fact that you're kind of like, well, whatever, just do it then. In her mind, it's like, well, where's the fun in that? If you're not even like feeling guilty, nor are you even like standing up and being all like, well, I earned this, bitch, or anything like that, it's hard for her to even know what to do, because the motivation behind striking you down out of belligerence or out of meekness, both are gone. So she doesn't know what to do. So you gain another turn.
Yes. I walk up to her and I take her hand and I pull my keyblade out and I have both of our hands touch it together.
Aw.
And I don't say anything though. I just do that.
She does not pull away when you do this, but she like tries to grab at the handle as if to hold it again, but it's not. It doesn't have the same keychain anymore. It's not Nivix's heart anymore. So it's like she tries to like regain some sort of some nostalgic grip, but it's not there for her.
Mm-hmm.
And so she like is about to start weeping, but then doesn't, and then she lets go and she walks away and she just like starts to pace. Her keyblade's still out, and she says, I don't know what you are. I don't know why it chose you. I just know that I have the capacity to have one. Maybe I shouldn't.
And that's when Luna sticks up behind her and stabs her.
I think if you put yourself on the right path that you would deserve one again.
I thought my proper path was being a shaman, but I left them too.
Then help us defeat Red.
I swore myself to her.
Then I'll save you from her. If you come with us, we could probably stop her by killing her, and you'd be free.
She looks kind of off, even though there's not really like anything off to look on into. She just looks kind of blankly at the other wall. And she thinks for a considerable long time. And then... Yeah. She essentially turns the Keyblade on herself. And she
No.
takes her own life.
Damn.
So sad.
Nivix is one of those characters in this game that I actually gave a backstory, gave some sort of care to, because I thought her interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's dead.
And she had pretty poor roles throughout the game.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense for her to kind of end like this, where it's like, wow, the thing I thought I wanted isn't the thing I wanted. Wanted maybe this thing. No, not quite this. Oh, maybe, no. Wow, I failed so much, but these people are wanting to kill the person that kind of are hurting us. I can't help them because I can't be trusted, but I can give them something. And so she sacrifices herself so that the Keyblade is no longer one of a master. She disperses into spores, and the Keyblade falls to the ground and kind of moist and clunky just lays there. The moment that she disperses, the door opens. And there is a sound above you, and Red's voice seeps through, says, well, that's disappointing.
What a bitch. I'm gonna kill her.
You all look into this dark room, and you see Luna looking quite stricken, and a Keyblade in the corner of the room.
Is Civic's heart there?
It is not Nivix's heart as you saw
Or
it before.
Nivix, I said Civic.
It's like a thorny bramble as the keychain, and that resulted in a very thorny, red-lit, wooden metal Keyblade.
I want to go to Luna and ask her if she's alright. Sorry, you alright?
I'm okay. I'm hurt a little bit, so I might need to rest. But I'm okay other than that.
I can heal you, just leveled.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, because I am at 10 health.
Okay, sounds
So what,
good.
now Luna can dual wield Keyblades?
I wonder if the Keyblade, like, if anyone can pick it up.
I'm just gonna full
Can I have dual Keyblades? No,
I
I'm just
have a really bad feeling, and I just don't know. I think they'll just appear and kill us. Fuck it. 6.
It was a full heal?
Yes.
Ooh, thank
Fully
you.
restored.
That works.
We might as
14
well,
HP though. That's okay though.
14?
No, that's you get this.
Oh.
I was saying to myself. Writes on 14 HP or MP.
If we want to rest for MP, we could get her MP back. Well, everyone decides on the Keyblade, too.
Yeah, I could do that. I'll just fall asleep in the corner.
It's 500.
You're the one who fought the chick for it. Figure you get first crack if everybody else is okay with that.
I don't...
Who
I know that I don't need it, obviously.
I'm getting
So
full
what,
life.
Jenny, Cameron, and I are the only ones without?
So I can now bring you guys back from the dead for 20 MP. From
I've got a
unconscious-
badass weapon if one of the other two ladies wants to go for it.
Got a lot of stuff.
What is it? Sorry, I probably
Keyblade.
no. I don't have a use for that. I have the Elder Wand, and I don't
So-
really hit things.
I mean, if nobody else goes for it, I'll try and pick it up. I don't know if it's even going to work.
Pick it up.
Go for it.
With the 7.
Any willpower?
10.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
It does
Oh,
not
fuck, that
accept.
time it was a 12.
It does not accept you.
Hey,
Alright, Jinx, try.
Oh, if it's a
like
willpower,
pulling the sword
I
out of
might
the
be able
goddamn
to do
stone.
it.
No. 2.
Shambles picks it up.
For fuck's sake.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Well, shit. I guess, Jenny, you're the only one that can try it
Yeah,
now.
I have 10 MP, so maybe it wants me. That's so exciting.
Well, alright,
Did anyone else level?
No. I kind of stared at the Keyblade.
19 magic.
Do
so
it.
willpower check.
14 plus 10 willpower, which is 24. I did math. Did you see that?
It allows you to take it, but you cannot use it at this time.
Oh, well, I'm gonna put it in my inventory.
Huh.
What is it called? What is it?
Keyblade.
No other distinguishing characteristics.
Nivix's Keyblade.
Is there anything of
How do you
Nivix that's left
spell
behind?
that?
Nivix.
Is there anything of Nivix that's left behind besides the Keyblade?
Okay. I'm level 9.
Poor Nivix.
Do I rest?
If you guys rest for an hour, I will roll for it.
I would like to rest for now.
My character groans. He's like,
You guys do not rest for a full hour
I
because
just healed you.
Red, being a little bit of a bitch, starts to scream at you guys through the horns,
Oh.
and even though you crush them, you're
That's irritating as fuck.
Oh well, it's okay.
It was take the pillows from
was-
the
God
baby
damn
and
it.
shove it into the...
Can we rest without sleeping?
it's
At least.
it's like the one time I agree with Red.
okay.
Yeah, my MP is important to me. Because
You're like, maybe I
you
should have
are
taken that deal.
important to me, so-
You all restore MP. You restore no HP.
That's fine. I was at full.
Yeah, I'm at full anyway.
I better stop now.
You know what I just realized?
Let's go.
Unless there's another door in here, we gotta go back to the fucking spider.
There's a door to the right.
Thank
Yeah,
Christ.
this was the door I was attracted to, but there was another one.
Just because I don't know what time of day
Fucking
it is,
hell.
and I'm annoying. Is it a new day yet?
The door to the right leads to another hallway. You can see that it curves to the left about 20 feet off straight. And then there's a little door directly on the right side, about halfway down the hallway.
Halfway down.
Why is half of the people Irish in this game?
Scottish. I'm Scottish,
Sorry.
goddammit. I check for traps in
Okay.
the hallway. 14 plus 10, 24.
You do not see any traps.
That was comforting. I stealth.
Magic check.
Never mind, nat 1.
Wow.
Wait, I just magic.
You trip. You impale yourself on your Masamune.
Is the Masamune like a one-handed weapon?
No.
Oh, it's a two-handed?
No.
So if you got the Keyblade, then you wouldn't have been
What's
able
that
to...
Huge, stupid.
I would have to swap, yeah.
Yeah.
Sword
That's
anime.
why I wasn't overly enthused.
Large sword anime.
Sword
Okay.
anime.
It's been
Large
doing
sword
this for,
anime.
I don't know how long. Yeah.
If I were you, what I usually do when something like this happens on my computer, I just cancel it and then I restart and it usually turns on. Because I've waited for these and these never do anything.
It said this current repair operation cannot be canceled.
Then,
So why do you have to cancel?
Just manually hold the power button.
yeah, I was gonna say hold it down and just
What
power it off.
in
I
power
guarantee
button?
you when you turn it back on, it's either gonna just do something else it's weird but probably easier to fix, or it'll just start up.
Okay.
Because my computer has been, like, when my computer started dying, it kept doing that to me. And, I was like, and then suddenly it stopped. It just stopped doing that, and it works fine now.
Complete hard drive failure.
Now I need my flash drive. Okay.
This is why computers
Door
suck.
to the right and straight ahead, curve to the left. It's up to you guys.
There's a door on the right hand side about halfway down that I'm interested in.
Why?
Yeah.
There is a
game for
plaque on the face that says Bell's room.
Oh, we need to go in there.
that. In the dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Is she dead?
We absolutely need to go into that room.
Yeah.
As
It's
proof
locked.
to the peoples that Belle is dead.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Alright.
Or
let's
not
go to
dead,
that
because
one.
Red could have been totally lying to me. Who fucking knows?
True. Maybe she is
Should
Belle.
we check for traps before going in there?
Belle and Red are the
Sure.
same person.
I open the door.
24 again for a trap check.
15.
We should have that scary oven guy in
You
there.
do not see any traps on the outside of the door.
I just open
I relay that to the party.
You open the door, and you are embraced by... That's not the right word at all. You're such an idiot. You are welcomed by another bedroom. This one looks more real.
What the fuck does that look?
Meaning no mimics?
I check for minutes anyway.
You check for mimics anyway. I go to the welcome screen.
With an 8, but it was nearly a 20.
Oh well.
If it does the repairing thing again,
I saw it. It did this thing where
You
he was
don't-
going.
You don't sense anything magical.
tell me if it does it again, you might have to just let it do it overnight, because my computer was doing the same thing. Restarting it worked, but when it did it again, I decided to leave it, and I went to bed, let it do it, and the next morning it was working.
That's good.
Those
That's
are
probably a good
ponies.
plan.
There you go. Now it's working.
Okay.
Jinx goes around and like taps every single piece of furniture with her sword.
Well. Nothing
Fucking
reacts to
Dark
you
Souls
as
style.
you're going clong, clang, clong, clang, clang. Nothing responds to you. But you do find something along the way that you're just like, wait a minute.
You're leaving?
I am.
It was nice seeing you.
See you.
About to go see a
Okay.
movie.
I sent you a message.
Oh.
Let me know if the constitution's
I'm just
open
gonna
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, I'll let you know.
And then we'll see you guys soon. Good to see you. Thanks for the hammer.
Just one fist bump.
He's stuck in the corner.
Hand hug.
Yes. Yes.
If it's available though, because I won't be able to get there until like way later in the evening. Are you opening?
I'm not gonna. I'll be there at 1, but Dallas is in there morning.
Could I have you put like the minimum on it to reserve it? And
Uh,
then I get there?
Possibly. I gotta see my bank account.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
According to it.
Don't you have cash money?
I can't even get there till like 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Read together?
Raid together.
I'll try to message Dallas before I get in then and let him know.
Saw dude.
Bye, Caleb.
Bye.
Bye.
I should go soon. People.
We're almost done.
Okay.
I'll say that this room is the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my minions guard the doorway as we're in here.
Inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay. Jinxa, you come across a spout. There's a spout in the hall that's almost like it's like a water spout, like a water spigot.
Did
And-
it wash the spider out?
It did a good job of that.
I gotta go.
Good Jorb.
Did your computer start?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Once Jinxa finds the spout, the door behind you guys shuts behind you, and another horn is inside of this bedroom, and it says, "Really? Really? This was the most obvious trap of all of them. Are you fucking kidding me? You actually fell for Belle's room. What the hell are you thinking? You're adventurous. Really? My god, you deserve to die. Whatever."
Hey, we checked it for shit first.
And as you guys are starting to argue with the horn, you see that there is green gas coming in through the spout, filling up the room from the bottom up.
Oh,
I grab a
that's-
pillow or something and shove it into the spout.
I hold my breath.
I mean, hold my breath.
14. Oh no, I let myself out. I'm dead.
A 4.
A 4. You are so kerfuffled trying to get this thing like jammed up the spout. You're like,
So wait,
like,
are we
you're
locked?
actually you're letting less in, but it's still coming in slowly.
I used my keyblade on the door that we just went through to
Can I
open it back
use-
up.
Cure against this
11.
poison
You do not see a
gas.
keyhole.
Damn it.
Just smack the door.
However, something does occur to you that this dungeon was made quite ornately in the fact that why on earth would somebody make dungeons like this without keyholes on specific sides of doors? It just seems strange to you. You're just like, this is like the third door we've come across without a
She
keyhole.
knew we had keyblades.
Yeah, that's essentially what you kind of gather, if not something else.
Can I look at the spout and the pipes that lead to it, and just generally check that whole thing out and see if I can find something about it?
Into the wall. You can't really see beyond the wall. If only somebody could see through solid matter.
Danny.
I can't. It's a new day. Oh, is it a new day?
Nope.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about that. Dang it.
I already used it.
How much of the pipe is sticking out of the wall,
I
Tom?
have a stupid.
About 6 inches max.
I have a dumb question. Can I cast Cure on the room to protect it from poison?
This is a miracle, so no. You don't have like
I'm just asking
holy
because
aura, so
if I don't,
Can
I
I
wouldn't know
do
like
I,
the rent money.
I think I'd be asking.
can I use like any lore on the gas that's being used to try and figure out a way to? I knew a little bit. I knew this old lady once. 17.
Is that plus your
Immediately
bonuses?
identifies it.
I really hope so.
hey, she broke her tradition of rolling a d20 for the first roll of the game in this session.
Yeah.
Didn't do that. Yes, you are familiar-ish with this one, as if you remember a vague memory of being in that old woman's cabin, going like, "Oh yeah, you're lecturing at me about different points in time. I'm listening, I swear. Oh, it's really a beautiful day outside." But something kind of flew into your ear that did stick with you. Green gas, spout, metal smell, kind of fishy, frozen, good.
Ew.
And that's all the.
Yes,
Are those
liquid.
all the traits of this?
That's all you remember her saying.
What did she say again?
That green, out of spout, smells like metallic smell, kind of fishy. Frozen, good.
Increase the gas.
Oh.
I'm gonna switch to my ice sword.
I
Let her roll
use.
first.
I'll try using ice on the pipe.
Go for it. That'll be faster.
12.
It freezes the pipe, and the gas completely stops.
Yay.
Oh, thank God.
It does not diminish the gas that's already in the room, but it's not enough to knock any of you out anyway.
Okay, cool. So now we can figure out a way to get out of here before we knock out.
Good.
Should we?
Can I break the door?
Do you have one of your summons on the other side of the door that you can teleport to?
I do.
And you have a keyblade.
Then you could also just leave us all.
I've just been
here.
intentionally waiting here this whole time, like, this is funny.
Oh my God!
Fucking tool.
You dick.
Stop doing that.
Sorry.
Wait, when you walk by, it blows away.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have wind power, don't worry about
Would
it.
you like me to spend the MP to blow up shambles and then teleport to the other side, catch
Yes.
Dragon's Bane mid-explosion like a cool person would do, and then point my Keyblade at the lock and unlock
Yes.
the door for you guys?
Yes, please.
I just want the door unlocked.
Exactly.
That'd be great.
That's all out of MP. Are you willing to spend it all for us?
I don't know, just rest for another.
I know. That's what I was thinking. We could just rest again, Jeff. Don't worry.
You know, every time I do this, I have to deal 8 damage to myself.
That's too bad. You're already a masochistic.
Good thing we have a
person,
healer.
so-
She can heal you, and then we can rest.
Yeah, well, it's the moment, okay? It hurts during.
Okay, Wolverine.
I use corpse explosion. Yeah, it works. I
It
hear
worked the one
shambles-
time you needed
I hear
to.
shambles blow up outside, and I go, fucking shambles. That's what you get for missing. And then I use that vessel, deal 8 damage to myself, and I teleport to shambles. And then I try, with my dexterity being 0, to catch the sword mid-explosion with a 15.
Does he catch it?
Yep.
Yes!
So now I'm dual wielding Dragon's Bane, which I immediately drop because I don't have 8 strength.
Oh, God.
And then
Oh,
I
heavy.
Keyblade the shit out of that lock with using Pathfinder.
I'm sorry.
I like how you use your
This
mouse
comes
as a
from-
paperweight.
This coming from the same girl who decorated my keyboard with Skittles last session. Yeah.
Tommy,
You could eat that.
Tommy, you gotta use a pony as a paperweight. I never realized there was a use for a paperweight till now.
Okay, I do the thing with the Pathfinder. And as the door opens, I go like, something's evil. Shut up.
Distinctly, 2 of your party members go, I hate you. The other 2 go, I have no clue what kind of person you actually are. So
Yeah.
sweet, yay!
I go, I hate you, but thanks.
They're almost literal daggers coming out of Phobos' eyes.
You
Thanks
guys,
for casting ice on the pipe.
Why did
You're
I
welcome.
save you again?
Because I don't have any of those types of abilities.
All of you gain 300 XP. Level 8ers get 360.
I leveled last
80.
time we got
For your
fired.
lore check success, take another 100 XP.
Yay!
I leveled till, earlier, but I did all my leveling during Katie's.
So there are no level 8s anymore, right?
Yeah, we're all 9.
No, I think Cameron's still 8.
Yeah, I have full life.
Oh,
How
okay.
far are you
Okay.
from 9?
Okay.
I
That's
am.
a curiosity.
I have to add.
we gotta go farm boars, like from that South Park episode of World of Warcraft.
I'm at.
Let's make love about Warcraft.
I'm
Yep.
at 21,755.
It was so
That's
good.
really, really close. That's like
I
245
wouldn't even
away.
have to return the Lord.
I can do math.
The Lord of
So-
the Rings, I
Yeah.
just
I
but
can't
they have
do
to
it.
return a porn tape to
I know
us.
that at least Jenny needs to leave, so here's how I'll end session. Because it's probably going to be a pretty brief session, but here it is.
It's pretty much like right before we'd be ending anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
unless we
So-
want to play for like 10 more minutes.
So here's how session will end. You hear a whistling through the pipes, and
I can't whistle.
and
Me neither.
Whistle, that's speaking well.
The title of episode 17, Jenny Can't Whistle.
Emotional abuse.
I'm like a bird, always fly away.
I don't know.
Red is whistling to you guys almost tauntingly through the pipes and says, "Little sparrows, you have no idea I was waiting for you at the end. But rest assured, I will see you soon. That is, if you survive the Chimera."
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
I know what's waiting at the end. My sword up your arsehole.
Why is
She-
she warning us?
She, almost as if she heard you, begins to laugh belligerently.
How can you
And,
talk to us through ice?
and that was ice through the spigot, not through the horns,
Oh,
not through the intercom
Oh.
system.
You big old dummy.
To completely finish off this scene, even though you guys ruined it by talking, you hear a mighty mixed with a roar.
And a
Mighty
Exactly.
hiss.
And a bah.
Bah, roar hiss. Roar hiss.
Aurora Bori Bor
Oh yeah, because the Chimera is like a cat, scorpion.
It is a lion, ram, and snake.
Those things are creepy. I remember fighting them in Dragon's Dogma. Oh my god.
Try fighting in the God of War 3.
I'm
No.
really upset that
No, thank
I
you.
used my stupid fruit
Other
roll,
video
because it
games.
won't come in handy. I don't have anything fire resistant.
Skyrim.
Except for my 10% fire resistance that I have all the time.
I don't think there's a
Alright.
Chimera in Skyrim, is there?
Okay, I have to pee pee.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
End of session. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought they were chimeras.
Chimeras.
Chimras.